We service fire panels that take an electrical hit. Now an FA1000, like any other electrical device, there's only so many electrical hits it can take, whether that be a nearby electrical storm or if you've got dirty power from the utility. At some point, the fire panel will fail, the power supply section. Capacitors, MOVs, they can only take so many hits and then they fail. So I had one on Wednesday that did fail, and they asked me to replace the power, but they asked me to replace the panel, but the power was still dirty. Let's have a look. Alright, so I get called out on a call. The panel is in brownout condition, and we're going to say that the panel's messed up, defective. 120 volts comes in here. Hot, neutral, ground. Or does it? Let's put the meter on it. So neutral hot, we get 84 volts. That's definitely brownout. We go neutral ground, we get 120 volts. So we've got an open on the neutral, but it's not a hard open. It's must be going through some sort of light bulb or load or something, I'm not sure. And whoever wired this did an okay job, actually. We're going to follow it back. All right, I'm down to 84 volts again. I had 120 there for a bit. So here's what's happening, and it's kind of strange. You follow your BX box here, and it also supplies excess pressure pump, 1500 watt heater there, and a 100 watt heater here. Now watch what happens when I shut these guys off. So I'm going to shut this guy off. See, the lights flickered. And I'm going to shut this guy off. Okay, the lights didn't really flicker, but the first time I tried it, they really flickered. Now let's go take a look and see what we've got. Okay, so we're back to 120 volts. So either the circuit's overloaded, like it's hard to imagine what is that? That's almost a 40 volt, 35 volt voltage drop. The fire panel must be sharing the same neutral as these heaters. Generally, heaters are 240 volts or 208. In this case, I don't know. I could tear into it and find out. I'm basically tearing into somebody else's work. Anyhow, the way this all played out is I had to go to Dollarama, and they're the anchor tenant. They put me in touch with their contact, property manager. I'm a third party, so I didn't have all this information. And then she told me, well, my exterior lights are blinking. And I go, oh, okay, so all this makes sense now. They probably got an open neutral. So eventually the electrician calls me. He's about an hour away. He comes over, and sure enough, found an open neutral. In the house panel, in the splitter box. So he goes, you're right, it's an open neutral, and that'll do it. And it looks like this, and it looks like that. He had to resplice it, and then we got our 120 volts. Everything's good. Put in a new panel, and it's all good. One of the takeaways is this. Often I assume hot to ground, but don't forget about your neutral. I didn't show the clip, but when I went neutral to ground, it was 60 volts AC. So, depending on which appliances you had on, that's pretty significant. Hope you enjoyed the video. Be gentle on the like and the subscribe. Oh, and this public service announcement is brought to you by Blenzy Productions.